Take us through the match.
Yeah, look, another very solid performance. Very happy with my level. But more than my level on court, I'm probably the happiest with how I was mentally. That for me was very important coming into the match, and how I dealt with the circumstances. And yeah, happy to get through another match.
Very good. Thank you. Questions?
Hi Alex, Darren from AAP. You said the other day you wanted a bit of revenge. You got it pretty quickly, but you must have had a few sort of anxious moments after losing that third set.
Yeah, 100%. And that's what I'm so proud of, that I was able to bounce back and not let it affect me. Because, I easily could have started thinking about what happened in Wimby, being 2 sets to love up and kind of letting that one escape away from me. But I just kind of knuckled down, stuck to my weapons and my tactics and what I wanted to do. And, I was able to come on top on the third and play some great tennis to finish it off.
Courtney, Coach Sports, did you do anything different? Like, what did you actually change from Wimbledon with the lessons that you took from that?
Look, I think anytime you lose a match from 2 sets to love up and having so many chances and opportunities, I wouldn't say it's something that tactically you've got to change. I think the only thing you got to look at is mental, the mental part of things, because if you're good enough to to be 2 sets to love up and chances to finish it off, then you're good enough to kind of finish it off. So for me, the biggest change was mentally. I was prepared for anything. I tried to stay as calm as I could, and when things didn't go my way in the third set, I just regrouped and went at it again for the 4th set.
Okay, great.
Alex, can you pinpoint what maybe caused going off the boil a little bit? When you look at it, the same player at Wimbledon and then over here when you were in a commanding position.
I think at the end of the third, the level got very scrappy. It started to get quite windy out there, and there was some, probably wouldn't say the cleanest tennis being played by both players. A couple of shanks here and there. It just, all of a sudden, kind of the level of the tennis dropped, and it was a bit of a scrap fest. And I think he handled it better. He played better those points, and I lost my serve a little bit in key moments. And I think that's probably what turned things around. But as I said, I was able to kind of really lock in the third set and go back to what was working for me. And it's 5-set match is a long match, and you got to win 3 sets, and I'm trying to make those 3 sets you win against me the hardest sets you'll ever win. So that's my mindset at the moment.
And the 2-time US Open semi-finalist next, that's got to be another step up.
Yeah, champ in Montreal as well, so he's obviously playing some great tennis. A very tough match. It's going to be a battle, and I'm looking forward to it. Third round of US Open, playing against a quality opponent who's proven himself here. So look, I'm just hopefully ready for the battle, and I'm looking forward to it.
Hey Alex, Matt Trollo from Tennis Australia. I wanted to ask you about your schedule. Immediately beyond this, you're playing in the new, a newly created Davis Cup format, or a group stage, and then you're playing Labour Cup for the first time. And I know you're here at the US Open, but is it nice to have that in the back of your mind to immediately follow, and what do those opportunities present for you when you do them for the first time?
Look, I'm extremely motivated and excited for Davis Cup. It's been a long year, and kind of team environments just, brings a lot of energy into you. So you get to kind of hang around with your teammates, have a great vibe, great chemistry out there, and so I'm really, really looking forward to that week. Obviously, and then I get to back it up with Labour Cup, which is another team event. So yeah, it's going to be, hopefully I can push myself to go deep here, and then have 2 very good team events back to back. I'll have a week off, and then I'll get ready for Tokyo, and hopefully I can finish off the year strong.
You good? You good? Okay. Last question.
Stuart Miller from the New York Times. So today you knew when you were starting your match because you were first on. The other day you followed a 5-setter. I'm working on a story about that. Like, what do you do when you're kind of tracking the match before yours, and it goes to the 3rd, and then it goes into the 4th, and then you're like, oh, now it's going to the 5th. How much do you plan for that? How does that affect your routine in terms of stretching and resting and food and everything as you're getting ready?
Well, I think you got to do everything to prepare as if the match is going to go 3 sets. So that's the start of it. And then you've also mentally got to be very versatile and be able to adapt, because if you've got your mindset set that it's going to be a quick match and you're going to be on straight away, and then it doesn't go like that, it can really have a negative impact on you. So you just try to chill out. Easier said than done, but not waste too much energy, and then just keep track of the scoreline. If it looks like it's going to go one way, then you can start warming up and doing your routines and everything, and get ready to play. And if for whatever reason it ends up going to a 5th, then you just sit back down, wait a little bit, and off you go again. I mean, there's not much you can do about it.